Hi guys, welcome back to Glorious Twins. Today I'm going to be filming a special makeup look, and this look is going to be obviously a fall makeup look, so it's going to be very not too dramatic but dramatic. Anyways, we're just going to go with the flow of the palette. That's how it is for me. I normally don't really think about how I'm going to do the eyeshadow. It just turns out. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, stay tuned. So first things first, I'm gonna start clipping my hair obviously backwards because you don't want the hairs on the face. And then I'm gonna begin with priming the face. I usually use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So that's the first thing I put on my face before applying foundation. So I literally put this much. Nothing too crazy. And I apply it all over my face. Especially I have a lot of pores on my face and I have really dewy, oily skin, so this really helps out. And then I use the Oil Control Primer Mist. This is very essential for me. If I don't put this on my face before makeup, my face after 3 hours turns super oily. So I apply this on my face, I just spray it on. I spray it on my T-zone. I just focus on that area because that's where I get the oiliest. Whew. I'm gonna tie up my hair because those clips weren't really working for me. Then I'm gonna use my Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation by Maybelline. Obviously, this is my go-to. I've probably been using this for the past 5 years. Honestly, it's amazing. So I don't go overboard with foundation because if I do throughout the day, it tends to oil up and it gets very itchy. So I just I literally put this much foundation, as you guys can see, on my Damn Beauty blender, and then I start applying it on the face. So basically my blending process is the longest part of my makeup routine because I make sure I go through every single spot of my face, whether it's on my eyelid, the corners of my face, I don't know, my accent just changed, my neck. But I don't really go on my neck that much because I usually just get the exact shade that matches my face. And then once I put a contour and bronzer and all that, it balances the colors. Now I'm gonna go with my favorite concealer of all time. By the way guys, just to let you know, every single product I'm using is all from the drugstore except for my brushes. But other than that, and my palette. But other than that, the foundation, the concealer, the primer, the powder, everything is drugstore, so you can obviously afford it. This is the CoverGirl shade Classy Ivory. Guys, this is literally the Kylie concealer. I've tried both and I don't see a difference. Low key. Look, which is a look I always aim for. I put it on the corners here, here, my eyelids for priming, and I drag it upwards. So, if you guys can see, this is basically the concealer I do. And then I just go again with the blending process. So now after blending the foundation and the concealer, I obviously go with my Fit Me Poreless powder. This is also from Maybelline. I'm using the Morphe brush. And guys, again, these brushes work so fantastic. Like, I don't even have a word for it. They really get into your skin and they're just awesome. I make sure I go through my eyelids too, so I don't keep any harsh lines. And as you guys saw the process, just tapping. You don't want to like apply it like that because you're just gonna get rid of all the product you applied earlier on the face. So yeah, now we're pretty good with the powder. Now this is my second favorite step of makeup. The first one, I didn't even mention the first. The first step that I really like is concealer. It's my favorite. Actually, I have three. I have concealer, blush, and baking, yes. So for baking, I'm gonna go with which one is this? The Revlon Luxury Powder. This is also from the drugstore. I go with a Morphe brush that looks like this. And I just apply the baking powder under my eyes. This can get a little bit messy, especially now that I'm sitting like this, but it is what it is. Apply it. If you want to do that sound effect, you could. And make sure I apply it just like that. And then the other side. This is a game changer. Personally, for me, it really is. Baking under the eyes and just leaving it on for a few minutes. And also back here, it literally keeps my makeup on place all night, all day long. Whatever the occasion is, I do it. So it looks just like that. This is called baking, if y'all didn't know. So then after, I keep this on for approximately around like 3 minutes. Depends how long it takes me to contour my face, honestly. But again, I'm gonna go with the other Morphe brush. This is more like angled for contour. For contour, I'm gonna be using the Icon Morphe. So then I'm gonna apply the bronzer on the brush and I'm just gonna contour my face. Again, I want to go with a tapping motion just so I don't get rid of my product underneath. And I personally don't do cream contour because I already have a very oily face. So if I do put cream contour, it's just gonna look like a disaster on my face. I've tried it many times. Didn't work out for me. So I'm gonna use this simple Morphe brush for the nose, and then I'm just gonna go like that. Once I'm done with contouring the nose and my face, I go back with this brush that I applied my powder with, and I'm gonna get rid of the baking powder. So the way I get rid of the baking powder, I literally just press it on the face. And then I'm gonna go with this kabuki brush I think that's how it's called. And then I'm just gonna go into circular motions. My nose just like that. Blend everything together. Once everything is done, I'm obviously gonna go with the blush, and I go with the Revlon. This is how it looks like. I go with this brush, looking like that. I'm gonna apply some blushy, and then I'm just gonna tap it just like that. Like, blush is a game changer. It makes you look so healthy. I don't know how people don't apply blush. Unless like you're just naturally red like that, then you're lucky. I apply it on my nose too to give it that cute, healthy look, on my chin, up my forehead, basically everywhere. So it really depends, because now this is fall. I normally don't really go crazy with the highlight. It's mostly during summer, but we're gonna highlight today. So again, I'm using my Morphe palette. This is so cute. Very fall vibes, as you guys could see. So for the highlight, I'm gonna be using this shade here. Don't mind my messy palette, artistic. So I'm gonna be applying literally this much, and then apply on the tip of my nose, and like that. And then I take my ring finger and I just blend it, and it just gives it like this cute look. And then I'm gonna go with this kind of brush and the same eyeshadow color, and I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. So I don't usually go here. I smile and I just like on the apple of my cheeks. It just gives it this like very healthy look. It's what I vibe with. Healthy, healthy, healthy. You see? Ooh. Oh, and FYI, if you guys don't have the Morphe palette, you could literally go with any kind of palette that has a shade like this, and I'm pretty sure every single palette does, and just use that for a highlight, and it's just gonna change your whole look. So now I was either thinking about if I should go with my Carly Bible palette to do my eyeshadow look, or should I go with the Morphe? Honestly, I really like this shade. This is so fall. So I'm gonna use that, and I'm also gonna use a little bit of brown from that, and then highlight it from here. Okay, I hope you guys like the look. The first thing I tend to do is I go with a brush that looks like this. If you guys can see. And then I go back with my spray, any kind of spray you guys have, doesn't necessarily have to be this one. And then I spray the brush just so when I apply the highlighted look, it literally sticks on and makes it very pigmented. And then I apply it on my whole lid. I feel like it's not enough, so I'm gonna go back with the same spray as before and spray it. It just gives it that wet look, and I really like that. So this is how it looks like so far. I don't know if you guys can see. And I'm gonna go with the Carly Bible palette, the shade Steve. Is that it? Steve, I guess. Steve, Stav, I think. Stav, definitely Stav. No way, I never took out the mirror from here. I mean the paper, you know the plastic thing. How satisfying is that? Oh my god. I can't believe I bought this palette like last year. but I never used it. Okay. So as I applied the shade, I tap the excess powder and then I just apply it into a upper motion, as you guys can see. So as you guys saw, higher motion into the crease and just apply it slowly. Like, don't fully go inside your inner eye. Just with the leftover eyeshadow, bring it inwards, and it's just eventually gonna build up. I'm gonna go with this brown shade. Where is it? Gonna go with this brown shade here, just to give it more definition to the eye, to make it more fall vibes. And then I'm gonna go with this big brush and I'm just gonna remove all the powder that's fallen. Again, it's your preference. If you want to go with the eyeshadow before applying your foundation and concealer, go ahead. I personally don't, because I guess it's just, I don't know, a habit. But yeah, just if you're comfortable with eyeshadow before, then do it. Now, after finishing the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go with my liquid eyeliner. This is again from the drugstore. This is the Scandalize from Rimmel. Now for the eyeliner, because my eyeshadow look is very dramatic, I'm not gonna do a full liner. I'm just gonna do the outer corner. Now, my other step is my eyebrows. Obviously, it's not a finished look if I don't do my eyebrows. So I start off by brushing them. I go with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This is the shade 380. So now that I'm done with the eyebrows, I'm gonna obviously go with the concealer on the underneath concealer. So for that, I'm gonna be using this very thin brush, as you can see, and I'm gonna be applying concealer onto it. This is another game changer if your eyebrows are not like working out, if you haven't cleaned them. If you want to make them look more cute and sharp, you go with the concealer underneath just to clean them out. And then I'm gonna go with a brush that looks just like this one, and I'm just gonna blend by pressing onto it so it can blend in with the eyeshadow. So this is how the eyes turned out to look. I love applying the highlight on my collarbone as well. Gives a very classy look. And last but not least, actually no, this is not the final step. The final step is obviously the lipstick. You go back with a blush, apply a little bit more, forehead, collarbones too. Mascara is also a game changer. It literally changes your whole face. Like, not face there, but yeah, your eyes. And then, as you guys could see, I literally applied a little bit here. I'm gonna leave that to dry up so I could remove it with a Q-tip. That's the trick. Apply some, I think I'm gonna go with like a very simple glossy look because my eyes are already too much. From NYX, the Butter Gloss. It's always so cute to have a glossy look on your lips. It makes it look super healthy and hydrated, which is the look you should go for. So yeah, I don't do anything crazy. I don't really apply lip liner. I just do the gloss. I'm good to go. This is the final look. I hope you guys did learn a few tips, and if you did, I will be so happy. I really enjoyed filming this cute makeup fall look, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It would literally mean so much to me and my sister, my twin sister, if you guys did not know. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on, you know, video ideas that you want us to post, you should definitely leave it down in the comments below. And happy fall, and I hope you guys all stay safe with this COVID stuff, and yeah.